Well, good morning, San Diego. I have a very squirmy puppy in my hands. I'm at the Helen Woodward Animal Center this morning. This is Ludwig, and we are talking about their Day of Giving and how they're aiming to support their military pet program. So we're going to talk more about how you can give back to such a great cause coming up. Diane, good morning.
The Helen Woodward Animal Center is asking for your help on their annual Day of Giving. Casey McKinnon is live at the center in Rancho Santa Fe with more details. Good morning to you, Casey.
Hi, good morning. Well, we have a very sweet puppy with us this morning, and her name is Verdi. And we are going to talk more about Verdi, but it's a really important day. The Day of Giving at the Helen Woodward Animal Center is they're highlighting their military pet program, so that's why they are dressed very patriotic this morning. The other puppy had to go take a little bit of a time out. He was very squirmy, but Verdi here is just being very calm, and she's being very good for the camera, maybe taking a snooze soon. So Jessica, tell us about this Day of Giving and the military pet program.
Yeah, so this is done every year, the third week in May for Helen Woodward Animal Center. We find one special program that is really needing community support, something very important to us that we really need some funding for. This year it happens to be the military pet program, an incredibly important program where we provide some medical services free for the pets of military family. Of course, we know all the wonderful things that animals give to us: kindness, compassion, protection. But the other thing we don't think about is a lot of times a man or a woman who's in the military is deployed, and it leaves one parent at home with a young family. And these dogs or cats, their pets, become kind of their lifeblood. They're away from their families, they're away from their spouse, and they have babies running around. And so these dogs become their, real companions. Being able to provide this sort of medical care for these pets and doing vaccines and wellness checks, it literally, we hear from people all the time that say this is a life changer for us. They can't maybe work as much as they'd like to because they've got young kids, and so finances are challenging. So we love this program, and we're really looking for support today.
And we do want to mention that we are at the Helen Woodward Animal Center's Companion Animal Hospital right now, and Cece here is the manager of it. And Cece, you work hand in hand with a lot of these military families, and Jessica was saying how grateful they are. So what are the conversations that you have with them?
Oh, absolutely. They are so grateful after the appointment, and it's such a hard time trying to, your spouse is away and you're trying to take care of your animals or your children, and they really do become this another member of the family. And we just want to give back. We want to help support these families because the military is such a huge part of San Diego, and they give so much to us. We want to give back. We want to be able to help them take care of these animals and keep them in their family.
And vet bills, they're very expensive, so you're really helping out with that, like a lot.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We're covering cost of the spays and the neuters, an exam, and vaccines as well.
Okay, so Jessica, we want to mention how you have a special promotion coming up as well.
Well, two things I want to mention. If anybody donates today, it is matched by Kaybella Cares, so whatever you donate is going to be doubled. The other thing that's very exciting to announce is it's Military Appreciation Week. That's part of the reason we're doing this. But we also have Memorial Day coming up in just a couple weeks, and we are going to, thanks to a very generous donor, also Kaybella Cares, we are going to be doing free military adoptions. So it'll be sponsored by Kaybella Cares for any military family that would like to adopt. And like we said, we know this is a huge thing for those families, and the support that these animals give is enormous.
And all military families need to do is show up with their family on Memorial Day weekend.
Absolutely. Show up with their IDs. All the typical things. They'll still need to fill out, obviously, a application, and they'll want to bring, if they have another furry family member, please bring them in so everybody can meet and everybody makes sure it's a happy union. But yeah, we really want to get these sponsored for these families and bring this joy into their lives.
Well, it sounds like the perfect opportunity for all the military families in San Diego to bring home a new furry friend to their family. And Verdi here has now fallen asleep, so we're going to let her rest and stop talking so she can snooze peacefully. Send things back to you.
They're too cute.
Absolutely.
My dog's head is
Let's
as
raise
big
some
as
money,
this
Casey.
dog curled up.
Oh.
Adorable. I love the classical artist names. Oh, sorry, Verdi, we woke you up.
Yes.
Oh, you.
Helen Woodward Animal Center is asking for your help in their annual Day of Giving.
Casey McKinnon is live at the center in Rancho Santa Fe with details and some cuties. Hey, Casey.
Yeah, well, those cuties, they're awake now and they want to wrestle each other. So we're like all hands on deck right now so no one falls off of this table. We're talking all about their Day of Giving and how it supports their military pet program. So Jessica, can you first introduce us to these two pups?
So this is Ludwig and this is Verdi. Yesterday, Lauren might remember we had Sebastian. They're all named after composers. Adorable little litter that came from Louisiana, 9 weeks old. Anywhere between, like, this little girl is 7 pounds, this guy's 10 pounds. They're probably all going to be about, I'm thinking about like 35 to 45 pounds. Very active dogs, very wiggly, we're seeing, but so cute, so sweet, love people. So these are going to be active babies. If you are looking for a fun puppy to play and go run around with, these are the ones for you.
Well, they're definitely fighting like brother and sister, but it's playful, so that's okay. Monica, talk about the military pet program. What is it?
Yeah, so we're here at the Companion Animal Hospital, and this is part of the campus here at Helen Woodward Animal Center, open to the public. And the military pet program is really for our military families here in our community in San Diego. San Diego has such an amazing military community, and they sacrifice so much to be able to do what they're doing to serve our country. They are moving away from family to be stationed here. Some of them are being deployed. A lot of their family members, when they are deployed, are having to leave, of course, their family behind. And during those times of deployment, those stretches, those long months of loneliness, those families find so much comfort in their pets. So the mission of the military pet program is really to make their lives easier. It's just to be able to protect those pets, to be able to get them all their basic health care taken care of. So their wellness exam, their vaccines that they need every year, and then the all-important spay and neuter surgery, which can contribute to a longer life for a pet. All of these things are covered thanks to the military pet program. So we're asking people today to go online to animalcenter.org/dayofgiving, or just animalcenter.org right there at the top, and your gift is matched today thanks to Kaybella Cares, and it makes such a difference for those military families. And of course, we also want them to come adopt. These two are adoptable here, and they could maybe possibly be benefiting from the program someday themselves.
Yeah, and I also want to mention that Memorial Day weekend adoption fees are going to be waived for military families. All they need to do is bring in their valid ID, bring their family, bring a dog if you already have it at home, so they can meet each other, and then you get to bring home a second furry friend or your first. So it's a great opportunity that the Helen Woodward Animal Center has for our military families here in San Diego. These puppies are funny. They want to snooze and then play and fight and then go back and sleep 5 minutes later. So Paul and Lauren, I will send things back to you.
Oh, to sleep that soundly with the lights on.
The little spotted nose.
I know.
I love.
Go ahead, do it. Oh boy, oh boy. All right.
You know you want to.
Yes.
All right.